winner, and so that we can do this all smoothly. All right, so we are here for how to edit and customize PLR and printables. We have some great demonstrations for you, and it's also a giveaway party because we do have all those great prizes that we were just talking about for you.
Yeah, so today's session is all about customizing your PLR content and printable to complement your branding, your unique perspective on topics, and create your products. Plus,
yes, as we noted, we have over $2,000 in prizes to give away, and you can win PLR gift cards. We have intensive training and some content creation software. I know some of you guys saw in the Facebook group some of that software we were giving away, and we're already quite excited about it. So let's get into that.
Yeah, so quick prize notes. So one prize per attendee only, so please don't enter new prize offers if you already won one. So if you participate in the first one and you're declared as a winner, do not participate in upcoming prizes.
Just to give everyone a chance. And also one other thing that's not on there is just put your entry in, one entry per prize giveaway, and then one prize you can win, but you can enter them all, and I hope that eventually it'll pan out and that you win. But just if you've won, then that's an indication to cool it and enjoy your prize. All right.
And we also have exciting news to share during this event, so stay tuned until the end.
Definitely.
I think it's easier if you just press that button.
You'd think it would be, but
it is. Otherwise, give it to me. I'll take care of this.
Okay, you're in charge. I'm no longer. But what if I want to? Okay, I'm not in charge anymore.
Okay. I can't believe this is your second.
So the exciting news that we have to share is that we have. We had mentioned it before. If you saw our emails, that people have been asking us to give like this Cliff Notes version to success online, and I think that's a pretty big thing to ask for, because it's a little tricky, but we're going to do something that's going to make things a whole lot simpler and clearer. We also have a brand new PLR shop where you can pick and choose the things that you want. And we're also going to share how you later on will share the shop and how you can get free downloads to the shop every single month. We are also happy to announce that we have the EKitHub podcast coming, and to share inspiring stories of successful business owners, and perhaps you could be one of our inspiring guests. And also, at the demand of our customers, we're going to start an accountability group where we can get together on a regular basis, where you kind of check in and see where you're at, where you want to go, making sure you're doing the things that you want to make sure that you're going forward with your business.
So in case we have not met, a little bit about us. We're Alice Siba and Yusuf Kulan. Together, we have combined over 35 years of online marketing experience, creating done-for-you content since 2006. And now we're turning our focus into generating more success for our customers as online noise gets louder and louder and the competition gets more and more severe. Together, we hope that we can provide our experience and compress your learning curve so that you can achieve your goals much sooner. I feel like this slide is different from the one that I practiced on.
Oh.
But it's
yeah, no, I feel like you almost got confused on who's Alice.
Yeah. Okay, so I am in charge mostly of the analytical research part, traffic generation, and financial management, and Alice is more in charge of the content ideas, persuasion strategies, and connecting with the audience.
Yeah, and you'll notice that I am like more do these things based on feelings and like what I think will work. Yusuf is more analytical, so I think we're great people to talk with because you'll get like different perspectives. and it's always good to look at things both ways.
Okay, so I'm just reading the comments. Sarah's saying full screen, please. So
yeah, we are on full.
We are on full screen, but for some reason it's not showing full screen.
Yeah, that's happened before too, but I don't know. I mean, we are on the full screen here, and I could see it too in our GoToWebinar thing. I think we're just gonna shoot. Hopefully the video should show that way. Honestly, there isn't a lot of detail in these slides. You don't need to read, like we're telling you what's there. Then the other slides, there's not a lot of detail where it's, you know, a lot of, you'll be fine, I think. I know it is small. I apologize if you're looking on a small device, but we'll keep moving. Yeah. And I think when we show the videos, it should probably be okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
The demos are actually video.
No.
Oh my God, I'm not allowed. I forgot I got fired. Okay. So anyways, you know, that's what we're here to help with. Like Yusuf just said, like the online world is getting so noisy with AI tools. Everyone's publishing stuff. Everybody, you know, after COVID, a lot more people want to be at home. Everyone's trying to make money from home. Everyone's trying to be an influencer and everybody's trying to build an audience, right? And what we really want to start focusing on is help you stand out from that noisy crowd and successfully use PLR to cut your workload so you can focus on publishing awesome content, products, and offers. And with that in mind, let's give out our first prize. And we're gonna also, if you're here and you're not sure what PLR is, because I know we always end up with people who, you know, it's new to them, we're gonna explain that right after. But right off the bat, to show that, you know, we really want you to get, you know, stand apart from the crowd, let's give out this first prize. It's going to give you instant access to all 20 of our big growth shortcuts and templates modules. And it's a $297 value. And you're going to use the chat to enter. Again, just one entry each time. And if you win this prize, please don't enter any other giveaways. But so we have one winner for this one. Sometimes we'll have two. This is one winner. And the 12th person who has the correct answer is going to win. And I just want to double check one thing. Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. So what year did I start selling PLR in? It was something that Yusuf just mentioned. It was on the screen as well. It was
on the third slide that we went through.
Yeah, and here's a little trick because we are on a delay, so we won't see the answers for a moment. Yeah. That's the tricky part. I hope that YouTube allows us to share our screens at some point. That would be great.
Yeah, well, maybe soon. Yeah. We'll see.
So the 12th correct answer, what year did Alice start selling PLR? Here they come, Nathan. All right, so we're gonna get the 12th answer, and in the chat you'll have a message, you'll be tagged, and you will have be told how to claim your prize. All right, and then we'll move on.
All right. So what is PLR? So I know we've defined this multiple times. So if you've been on one of our previous sessions, you probably are familiar with the definition of PLR. But just for the ones that don't know what it means, we would like to go over it again. So PLR stands for Private Label Rights Content. Okay, so there's no C, but the content part is generally understood in the online marketing world.
Yeah.
So PLR is done for you content that is ready for you to edit, brand, monetize, and publish just about any way you like. It's much like purchasing a license for a stock photo or music that you can use in your background to promote your business or to create, to elevate the experience that you create for people.
All
so
right. Yeah.
I think that's you.
Yeah, and then we're gonna ask Nathan about the winner. But we personally sell PLR content like journals, planners, worksheets, checklists, articles, reports, coloring pages, and poster graphics, but any content format could technically be sold as PLR.
Okay, before we move to the next slide, we're gonna ask Nathan.
Yvette Muller, I just put it in chat.
Yvette Muller, congratulations. And Nathan has sent you a little, comes from EKitHub in the chat on how to claim your prize. Congratulations.
Yeah, so make sure you tap on that link and go to the form, add your name, last name, as well as YouTube, what do you call it, the YouTube handle, so that we can cross-reference the winner.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next one. So PLR is a great time saver because the content is ready to publish.
It's a great time. It is a great time.
Yeah, time saver. It's ready to publish. You can customize it however you like. No need to start from scratch or spending money on a team that will put the products together, illustrators, graphic designers, and copywriters. So it saves you time because it's cheaper than hiring people, a content creator, as we touched base on that. You're simply, when you buy PLR, you're buying a license to use a piece of the content that is ready to use. All this allows you to stay focused and allocate all of your resources on what actually matters, which is sales and marketing.
Yeah. And after selling PLR for 17 years, one of the biggest questions we always get is, how do we customize it? How do we edit it? And last month, if you were on our live stream, we did talk about leveraging it effectively for your business and included tips on, conversion-based customization. But this session is going to include more technical how-tos, and it's going to show you some cool things you can do with your PLR content, if that sounds all right with you.
Yeah, so we're going to share some powerful ideas based on customer feedback in this session, but we also have, wow, I'm gonna let it disclose that. So we have also created a library of videos with even more. We'll share how to get access to those. I feel like there's a grammatical error with this. We also have, it should be.
We have also created.
Okay, whatever.
That's how I taught. Well, I'm Canadian, so I taught, born in Canada.
Yeah, English is my third language, but it's all right.
Saying the slides are changing.
They're not changing.
Oh.
They're not changing. They're right.
Okay.
Yeah, they're wondering why. Okay, so what happens if we go here? So, oh my goodness. Well, here we are saying YouTube doesn't have it together, and apparently.
Okay, so we're gonna fix this issue.
Wait, just wait. Let's see if it catches up over there. Okay, so let's just do it like this, and it's gonna look the same for everybody as it already did. It was funny, we were in presentation mode of the slideshow, and it wasn't showing, but now we're in it looks the same to you guys, it looks different to us. All right, so Yusuf was saying that, we have also created a library of the videos and even more, and we're going to show you how to get access to that library a little later on. But just as an idea of, you got to help me here.
Yeah.
There, okay. You probably can't see all that. That's it's a lot of detail. Don't worry. It's just going to show you that today we're going to show like 7 customization ideas, but here we have overriding thoughts on how much you should edit your PLR, how to edit, work with the planners and the journals. We're creating mock-ups of your designs, graphics editing, and all that kind of stuff. But there's a ton of them, and we do have them ready for you, but we won't be able to cover all of them. So we'll show you how to get access to that later.
All right, so as promised in this session, we're going to talk about customizing PLR to your branding, your topics, as well as your products. Customizing PLR to your branding. What we often think of when we hear about branding is color scheme, logos, but we also realize that brand goes beyond look and feel of your content. So we'll talk about the concept shortly, but let's look at the color scheme and logos first.
Yeah, definitely. Like people always think it's what the content looks like, but it definitely is more. And that is going to be something very important that I think you guys want to listen in for. But in regard to color schemes and logos, those things are easy. And obviously they depend on the software that you're using. The video library we created has a lot of those kinds of items, like, you know, doing things in Canva and doing things on PowerPoint and stuff like that. But we also have two short demonstrations of software that we'd like to show you. The first is going to allow you to upload plain, like PLR documents, like our reports. You know, they're just text-based reports. You can upload a Word document or a text document and create lovely looking ebooks that you can customize with your color schemes and logos. The second one is going to allow you to, and that's the one that people are excited about in the Facebook group. So we're going to demonstrate it, and we're also going to give away a copy of it. And actually the owner of it is giving you a little special offer to pick it up yourself if you like as well. The second allows you to create 3D versions of any PLR book covers. When you've edited them, you can add your logo or create covers from scratch. It's also a really handy tool that we actually use all the time. And again, pay attention because we do have a free copy of each piece of the software. So this is, I think you get to announce here.
Yeah, so right now we're going to play a video on a software that that you can use to customize your PLR report or article, whatever you want to call it. And the video is about to start.
I don't know what's going to happen when that
shortly.
happens. I think that I have to press play. Like I
Yeah.
think that when I did that, it wasn't interrupting you. I hope.
No, it's okay. You can press.
All right, but let's find out how Scribble works.
Yeah.
Yusuf's going to walk you through it. There. Yeah, I think
Okay, sorry guys, we're experiencing some technical issues here. This is the first time that we're trying to play a video while we're
You
live.
can do it
so
by
how about I can talk and
going
you
up
can
here
see if you can
and
figure out.
click on add content.
Ha. So
So here it gives you
now there's a
option.
blank screen. We apologize. My gosh, no video, no sound, but you have full screen now. You have full screen now. That's exciting, Carolyn. Oh man, come on. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't.
Customize it
I think we should leave that
quickly
one.
and efficiently to change the looks of it.
That's a bummer.
Click on
That
templates
is-
and you come to this page. There are a ton of templates to choose from. You can choose.
We have used this feature
based off of
before,
the
but not
category.
while streaming to YouTube.
And then
Really
I'm going
interesting.
to choose.
I don't think we had a problem with the
spirituality
slideshow last time
development.
either, though. So I'm not sure what's going on. Oh my gosh. Well, what we could do, Yusuf, is we can just show the video on our screen, and hopefully the sound will be
Yeah.
decent for you guys. So let me just find it on here. Sorry about that, guys, and thanks for being so patient as we learn so many new things on how all this works. Okay, so I think it's just showing my PLR customization, edit videos from live. Scribble. So the exciting news is that we are almost seem to be in real time. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Right? Sorry, oh no, wait, on YouTube.
No, it's
Close,
it's still
close,
delayed.
close.
Play it.
But it's this. I'm trying to make it bigger. How can I make it? I can make it enter full screen. There we go. And I really hope the sound will be good for you guys.
In this video, I'm going to show you how you can customize a report like this one here, Curb Your Anxiety by Staying Present. I will show you how you can customize it quickly and efficiently to change the looks of it. Click on templates and you come to this page. There are a ton of templates to choose from. You can choose based off of a category. And then I'm going to choose this one, Spirituality Development ebook that I've chosen. That's the first page. If you want to add your name as an author, just put it there. And on this page, you'll see the table of content. I will show you later on how to generate these table of contents items by clicking Generate Table of Content once you've added the information that you want to add. You can do it by going up here and click on Add Content. So here it gives you options. You can start from article collection. You can choose to copy and paste text here and then add content so that it will automatically add it to your ebook. Or you can choose to upload a Word or a text file or add a URL to your blog post where you have, let's say, for example, written a blog on how to curb your anxiety, and it will automatically extract the information from your blog and add it into the ebook that you're working on. In this case, I'm going to choose to upload it via Word file. And as you can see here, I have it ready. So I'm just going to add that. Add content and then just give it some time. You can see the new pages that we've added, the new content was added down here. Edit and change things accordingly. Make sure that it looks presentable. Once you've added all of the content, then you can come up here and click on Generate Table of Content. Okay, so these are the table of contents. You can remove this and put it up here if you wish. And this was all automatically generated. Delete a page. You can just click here, delete. Remember, once you've deleted pages and added some pages, then you should come back to Generate Table. And this is basically how your report will look like. Once you're done, you save the project, and then you can generate ebook. Now your ebook has been automatically generated. If you click here, you'll get the PDF document. If you click on this one, you will see the online version of it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward.
All right. So I think that seemed to have worked, right? Now, how do I escape that full screen? All right. And then we have, all right, we're back, but you're not back.
Yeah.
All right. So pretty cool piece of software, right? So all you're doing is uploading a document that just has text in it, and it generates the table of contents and all of that for you. I am still showing the screen, right? I think we're just showing the screen of everything. And the camera is still on. So thank you again for being patient with us. But now, so we're gonna move along and we're gonna give out a prize. Did that look like a good piece of software to you guys? Robbie says that's awesome, I think. And Jan told Roz, it's called Scribble. So Scribble is the software, and we do have a copy of it to give away. Can you use Scribble for coloring books? I think you could, but you would have to, you can't upload a bunch of images, and you can't upload a PDF. It is limited to Word and text. You can also, as Yusuf said, you can take stuff off web pages too, not the images, so that's not related to the coloring books. But like say you have blog posts or something and you want to incorporate them into your book, it'll grab that content off there and then you can just format it when it's on there. But I don't know how you do it with coloring books other than you be adding the images into the template. It would be a more manual process, but the templates are quite nice and you could work with them that way.
They still can't see the slides. Like when we go back to them, they won't be able.
Let's see how that works. So I think that it would be on the screen now, and maybe because I specified the screen, I wonder if we go into slideshow mode, if that's gonna work. Let's see. Let's see. Are you on YouTube? Or?
Yeah, I'm going back and forth.
There
Okay,
we are.
so now you can now you can see the slides.
All right. So you guys ready? Let's give out a prize. So
this is my part, I guess. So the question that we would like to ask. So this prize, there are two prizes, so two winners. The 8th and the 10th person to get this correct will actually get the prize.
Yeah.
So
and remember, if you already won, you can't enter this one and only enter one time.
Exactly. So the question is, what is the retail value of Scribble?
So really hard question. I hope you guys can get it correct. But that's only, oh yes, it is. It would be a problem if there's slides. So we're still in slideshow mode and I still can't see it.
Yeah.
So let's just do it like this because it's easier for us anyways. All right. And we'll actually probably continue on with this part. If you don't win this time, and Nathan can probably put this link in the chat for us, Adil who is the creator of Scribble. He has offered
Nathan,
our customers a 70% off discount. So you go to ekitHub.com/Scribble, and Scribble is with a Q rather than a C, and you enter coupon code ALICE, and then you'll be able to get it at 70% off. But of course, we should find out who the winner is. We gave Nathan two things to do at once: find out the winner, to two winners, and the prizes. Is the chat going on yet?
Yeah, it is. We've had a lot of answers submitted.
Okay, so Nathan, let us know when you have that.
Yeah.
And if you guys have any other questions about the software too, I mean, we are not the experts or the creators, but yeah, I think you could see a lot of different ways to use that, put things together. If, a lot of people are worried that their reports are not in the, I don't want my report to look like everybody else's. I buy this PLR report and I want to make it look different. It will look different, and the covers are really easy to edit. You can move all the elements around, like every single element you see on the screen can be moved. You can change images, you can, when there's colors and stuff like that, you can change absolutely all of it. Do we have winners, Nathan?
Yeah. 1 sec. Cynthia Guy and Robbie Resume Service.
All right, Cynthia Guy and Robbie Resume Service, congratulations. And Nathan is putting it in the chat for you, what to do and how to claim your prize.
Awesome.
All right, and we have another demo and we will have to do it the same way. And I think that's your turn.
Yeah. So the second one is Ecover Authority, how to create 3D e-covers. And your
yeah, it's a tool that
we in your book.
Yeah.
Can you move that so that I can see the slide? Okay, perfect. So we're going to play another video for you, and this time I hope we get it right
Yeah.
away.
And I don't know, what I don't know is if I have it on, I'm looking at a specific screen. Yeah, it's showing a specific screen. So we want the QuickTime player, which is not ready for us yet. So I have to open it. Yeah, I know, my brain is catching up, or my mouth is catching up to my brain. I think that's what's happening,
It's
right?
fine.
All right, so this is a tool we use all the time. When you get our 3D versions of the covers, this is actually what we're using. And I think then I need to change this, which I guess we can, no, let's just
Main screen.
quit. Yeah, we'll just do main screen. Where is it?
Up, all the way up.
Oh, okay. Then that way we can just move around without having to do that. All right, wish us luck. Here we go. And we'll put it in full
All
screen.
right, we're going to demonstrate creating this kind of a 3D graphic from a report cover or journal cover planner, whatever it happens to be that you have. We're going to do this demonstrating our Now That You Found Your Purpose report that you can find in our Shopify shop. And when you do buy our packages, you'll notice that we give you several 3D versions. This is the tool that we actually use to make that. We give it to you in PDF format. We also give it to you in PNG and PSD format. You can edit the PNG. There's no layers in that one, but you can add elements and different things to it. The PSD has the layers where you can edit it fully in Photoshop, or you can use free editors like Photopea. So we do give you the 3D version, but if you make edits to this, one of these files, then you need a way to go and make the 3D version yourself again. So we use this tool called Ecover Authority, and you'll see they have tons of different stuff, and it's easy to favorite one so that it appears on your main screen just by putting a little heart there. But they have like magazines, they got miscellaneous things like bottles if you're in the health market, a jar, beauty products, shopping bag, all kinds of stuff. They've got binders and notebooks. There's a bunch of tablets and laptops and mobile devices, boxes, all kinds of stuff. So let's go back and you simply select what you want to do. Now this editor, you can make covers from scratch completely. You'll see all the little tools that are here for you. But in this case, all we're doing is uploading an image, and then we are going to make our spiral. So you go upload images, you go select image to upload, and then what you want here is the PNG. You can't upload the PSD. The PNG, if you're doing ours, it's the flat graphic here. These are the 3D versions, so you wouldn't be uploading those. So when it ends up here, it might not fit perfectly on the page. You can see that there is the spine here at the top. And if you're doing a design that is a more defined spine, you do want to be careful of the placement of that. But this, because it's a spiral, it doesn't matter as much. You can stretch it across the screen, make sure it's covering it all, and then that's all we're going to do on the screen here. And we're going to click the little disc here and save it, and click this to render mockup. So here you have choices of JPEG, PNG, PDF. We're going to just keep it at PNG so we can do a transparent version. And you can also do colors in your background, but transparent is usually great because then you can add it into other mockups on different pages. Doesn't matter what the background is. Just going to download this one, and there it is. That's it. And you open it up and you see that you've got your 3D version of your cover, and that's all there is to it.
All right, back again. Whoa, I'm like scared that I'm gonna lose you guys altogether. So we're back, and we can open up the slides again. So, anyone use has anyone here used Ecover Authority, or or a similar tool, you know how handy those definitely are. And it's created by Chad El Jazeer, who many of you probably will know, who also creates PLR and things like that too. So he has also generously donated. We're going to do one copy of this one.
So there will be one winner for this one, and the 13th correct answer will claim the prize.
Yes, only answer once.
So what is the retail value of Ecover Authority?
Another tough question, guys. But yeah, awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go back. You can see we have the chat. I've got to make this bigger, right, for you guys. Sorry. All right. And then in the meantime, and actually maybe Yusuf, if you want to put this in the chat so Nathan can count and do that stuff, that if you aren't a lucky winner today for that one, and you do want to grab that tool, Chad has offered us a $10 off coupon code, which is EKitHub 10. You can see it on the screen. If you go to ekithub.com, and it's also in there if you want to copy it.
Yeah.
ekithub.com/Ecover Authority. That will get you to there. And actually, I believe that if you just enter that if you go to that link that was just posted into the chat, then it will, the coupon should be automatically applied. If it's not, then you just enter EKitHub 10. Nathan, do we have a winner?
Maryland Animal Lover.
Maryland Animal Lover. Well, we love you for loving animals. Congratulations. And I believe that Nathan probably sent you a message in the chat, or he's about to tell you how to claim your prize. All right, so we can maybe. Not easy?
with this mouse.
Oh, yeah. Nathan has had to be logged in as us on EKitHub, so he's on the Mac, and he's a PC user, and he's doing much better than I would do if I had to go on a PC.
One question.
Yep.
Because you can Control-C to copy. What is the command on Mac? Do you know?
It's the same, I think. It's Command-C or Control-C.
Command-C.
All right, yes.
Yeah, it's okay, it's Command.
All right, so we are here, right? And are we here? Yes, we're here. All right, so we promised, like we showed you some things where you can do branding by, you know, how things look, but we want to also encourage you that branding is more than just colors and logos, right? People think it's something that you do to your business, that you brand your business, but it's really what you do to your audience. Maybe if you want to think about it, how you brand them, you kind of imprint them with how you make your customers feel. It's the message that you share with them, how you show you care, and the quality of products you provide them that give them the results they're looking for. And maybe even beyond what they thought possible, that you help them beyond that. That's, you know, an important part of how they think of you and how they interpret you. And as an individual, as opposed to being a big faceless corporation, you have even more opportunities to connect with your audience and stand out from the crowd. So that's good news to us, because we need that right now. With all this noise going on the internet, we need to stand out. So use it to your advantage, which is a perfect complement to our next section. So we've talked about, you know, like branding, and now customizing PLR to your topics and message is the next part. And customizing your PLR actually becomes a much more natural thing when you become sure of what you and your company represent and how you connect with your audience. That stuff I was just talking about. When you know that very well, it becomes easier to change this, you know, done for you content in a way that matches your ultimate branding. So to do that, you know, we kind of switched gears a little bit, but a little bit deeper stuff that is going to help you everything you use that we show you here is going to work even better. So there, in the next couple slides, we have some questions you can ask yourself. You'll free to take a few screenshots of those next slides to refer to later, as they will be helpful if you do take the time to really think about them. But we also have a prize that helps you work through these questions as well. So that'll come right after that. And later in this section, we're going to show you a tool that we'll be giving a free copy of that can help you expand PLR content or create new content based on what you discover. So let's get into those questions. So real big questions to ask yourself is, what is it that you want to put out into the world? And some of us, some people are just trying to create awareness for things. Most people here probably are here to create a business. And then in that case, you need to make sure it's viable. Like, we have had meetings with some of our customers, and they have great ideas, and they do want to change stuff, but they also want to make money. And sometimes those things don't align. You have to, figure out if what you're offering, if the people are willing to pay for it, and if your audience that you are currently reaching can pay for it. Sometimes we build up these audiences of people who love hearing from us, but they don't buy from us because there's a mismatch, right? So that's an important step to take, and the next prize will help you kind of work through some of that. But understanding why people want to hear from you also is number 2, so you can deliver the unique experience they can't get enough of. But of course, that should be connected to your products and the things that you have for sale. And of course, number 3 is not a question. It's an encouragement to adapt and perfect as you go, because we're always a work in progress. And even if you can't, I'm going to ask you to ask yourself a few more specific questions in the next slide. And if you're not able to, think, I don't know the answer to that, that's okay. You will get there through practice, and it will be really important. And then I swear to you that everything else will be easier. Editing stuff, creating the right kind of content will be easier for you. So I think this is something you don't have time to do right now, but it's your homework. And if you want to take a screenshot, you're certainly welcome to. But it's, again, what is the message you want to share with the world? What problem do you help people solve with your content and products? Do people spend money on the types of products you're selling? That was an important thing. And is the audience you currently reach spending money on this? I think I got ahead of myself and told you this part. Also think about why you want to get this message out, because that's really going to motivate you and keep you consistent in your publishing when you really know what it is, there's the reason you want to do it. And if it's just to make money and money is super motivating to you, that might work. But most of us kind of need a combination of things, like why is this message important? And another really key question to ask yourself is, do you see yourself, truly see your value in being able to help people with it? I think a lot of people struggle in that part, but that comes with practice. Getting this content out, if you're publishing regularly, seeing feedback, connecting this the content to your product, seeing if they're purchasing, and learning through the process. Also think about how it's all related to your beliefs and values, because those beliefs and values that you have are going to come through. So even though you're using pre-written PLR or pre-created content, when you're really clear on this, that kind of stuff comes out, and that's your branding. That's how because it's how what you're putting out and how it makes them feel. Also think about what draws people to you. And it could be in regards to your business, or just in general. If you're just starting your business now, what is it people like about you? Why do they want to be around you? And how can you bring that into the content you publish as well? So even if you are publishing, journals and planners that are done for you, but you're probably creating some videos or blog posts or social media posts, what can you show about yourself in that kind of stuff? And what kind of experience do they come to you for? Those are kind of related questions. So I hope those give you a few things to think about. We are going to get back to the technical stuff, but when you do have a clear idea of where, you know, who you are and what you want, it is much easier to accomplish. So with this in mind, also, this is some questions that we do ask. I have personally, this is my course library. It's called The Fine Art of Self-Promotion. And there's tons of classes already in there. I still do some classes now and then, but there's probably like 15 classes in there, and lots of worksheets and swipe files and things for you in there to help you work through that part of it. And it has, I'm probably saying your part, aren't I?
No, you're not.
It is a $347 value. It's a big one. And then we need to, oh yeah, it actually, here's my part. We're gonna give out 2 of these. So, and it's gonna be the 16th and 18th person to answer correctly. Those 2 people are gonna win. And do not count Yusuf and me or EKitHub. We are not in this answer, but can you name one of our event sponsors so far? So the software that we've already shared with you, one of those 2. 16th and 18th will win the prize.
Just gonna do something for the next step because I can't see the screen otherwise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. A Zoom, I'm always moving Zoom around.
Yeah.
This one is, I don't, yeah, we can keep it out of the way. All right, so they're gonna be doing that in a
A
second.
lot of people are saying 347. I don't think they listen to the question.
Oh my goodness. No, they got it.
Right now
They
you
got
can-
it. They got it.
It's a little bit delayed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here it goes.
And if there's a typo,
Typo does not matter. Spelling doesn't count.
Yeah. We're generous.
Spelling does not count. All right, so Nathan's gonna add those up. And we'll wait, I think. We're almost there before we go into the next section, because we're gonna get back to some more technical kind of stuff. All right. So if you do win this prize, those questions that I was asking, they come from the Know Yourself lesson. So it works through all of that, and there's like an audio or video class you can watch with that. There's like a worksheet and all that stuff, so you'll be able to dive into that. Do you have winners, Nathan?
yeah, 1 second.
Okay. We will be 1 second. I think we need a drum roll. Do you do verbal drum rolls?
Can't do it. But something came to my attention.
Yeah.
Cynthia's saying that we should use the second one.
Oh.
The second submission, not the first one
Okay.
in the form.
Okay, Sandy Smith Barrett and Deanna True.
All
Okay,
right.
you covered.
So now I heard another name. So it was Deanna True
And Sandy Smith Barrett.
and Sandy Smith Barrett. Congratulations. I think you guys will like this. Lots of great stuff to dig in there. And Cindy says, God bless Nathan. Oh, thank you. And then Nathan, did you see the comment from Cynthia? There's like, I think, can you just note that down that we got the wrong, I think the second form?
Yeah, so take basically the second submission of Cynthia.
Melody is the one who's actually going to get it, but if you could just write a note for us, that would be awesome.
In the thing.
Maybe on the spreadsheet, yeah.
Cynthia guy
Yeah.
used wrong email.
Yeah, and she's gonna put the form in twice.
Okay.
All
So the
good,
second
Cynthia, don't
submission
worry.
is what counts. Yeah.
All right, well, let's move on because we got lots to share with you.
Yeah. So AI tools to customize PLR to your topics and messaging. So tools like ChatGPT can help you come up with journal prompts, workbook questions, examples, and stories to illustrate your point. We have shared some ideas in our previous live stream videos. You can find that. But what we want to say right now, you can tell AI your overall message and what you want to, what you do for a living, your values and specific viewpoints, anything that is relevant, so it comes up with ideas in line with what you feed it, right? So whatever prompt that you give it, it's going to generate information.
Yeah.
And in the next slide, you will see some ideas. This is obviously
this is from last time, and that's you can ask it questions, right? You can just ask questions, but I find the more background you give, like Yusuf just said, like what your message is or what you're creating or what maybe you're editing is a report that you're trying to work on, or a journal you're putting together, that it does pick up on that, and like tone that you want it to use, if you want it to be funny or if you want it to be encouraging, or maybe you want to give them some tough love or whatever you want to do. So these screenshots are just from last month, that you don't need to read them or look at them. It's just that you can see the detail that gets put into the prompts when we use them. Like I have a generic report, PLR report, on mastering self-discipline, and I'd like to adapt to my niche, helping people make healthier eating choices. This report has a section on removing temptations. What would you suggest I add to this section of the report? Now, maybe I speak to it like it's a human being a little more than it has to, but the more detail you give, the better answers you're going to get. But that is we did cover that last time, but we would like to share another tool with you from one of our generous donors, and it'll get you help with your prompts, and it's a tool that allows you to customize, like you get help with the prompts by using it, and then it kind of helps you along with that practice about being a bit more detailed. And it's called AI Printables Automation from Amy Harrop. You guys also may have even seen it, or maybe even picked it up, because it is a brand new product that she just released. And if you know Amy, she's great at research and all that kind of stuff, like knowing what sells well. And so she always incorporates that into her products. So we do have a video to show you. And I think I just took it over on your slide again.
Yeah.
Not following the plan. All right, so let's go. AI printable short, and then we'll make it full screen again. And does it? I think it takes us off video automatically when I do that, but I'm gonna turn the video off anyways, just to make sure we're not in two places. All right, let's go. AI printables automation.
All right, here's a tutorial for you on how to quickly create some printables or enhance kind of the PLR printables you maybe already have on hand. As you know, we talk about using ChatGPT to come up with more, journal prompts that you can put into your journals, checklist items, all kinds of stuff that you can use to enhance and add to the content that you've already created and the printables you've created. And what we're going to look now is, like, if you don't feel comfortable in creating your prompts, this is actually probably going to be quite handy. It's a simple AI tool from Amy Harrop. And it's also backed with a bunch of research on what types of printables sell well. And what she's done is made this handy tool. Looks quite simple, and it is. It has a lot of different, you can see prompts here in hot niches that she's done the research for. A lot of household type stuff, meal planning, household care, gardening, that kind of stuff, personal development and finance. And what it does is and it also has like planner prompts, journal prompts, trackers, checklists. So it writes up the prompt for you, and it actually gives you the output as well. So it's not just a list of prompts, it is a little tool that you can use. So we're going to look at this dream journal catalog, and I'd like to say, so it writes out a prompt for you in details. It gives you some clues on, what you can do if you want it to be a certain length, and it has more detail. So then that way you can learn also to create your own prompts. And if you run it, and when the prompts finishes running, it appears here, and it's something that you can copy and paste and put into your templates actually. And Amy's also included a bunch of nice looking templates. There's like the checklist templates, journal templates. So one thing I wanted to say, so like, let's say it's not exactly what you want to cover. and you want to do your own prompt, these all can be edited. And so using like this one as a inspiration, I'm going to do a prompt for procrastination, right? So she has designed a dream catalog for a dream journal, encouraging users to detail their dreams, like with aspects like characters, settings, themes, and emotional responses. The content should ideally fit within 1 and 2 pages. So I'm going to think about something about self-exploration for overcoming procrastinating, encouraging users to detail what happens when they procrastinate, have them explore what types of things they do when they seem to procrastinate, what they feel when they avoid certain tasks, what they do instead of those tasks, and think about how they can make the tasks easier. The content should ideally fit within 1 or 2 pages, and that's up to you if you want to do that. Sometimes I like to let the AI just spit out everything at once, and then I might tell it to shorten it up, or I might just edit it. So then we're going to run this prompt. So it's not going to, the dream journal is not there. That's just the drop down for you selecting it, but you can change it however you want, and then you run the prompt. And when it's ready, we have all this put together for us.
Okay, let's close that one up. And we're back. And back to the slideshow. Awesome. All right, I think we're here. And you guys have to forgive, you see some little choppy editing in that one, that was me. But these videos are actually longer and more detailed, but because we're meeting for just short time and we have all this stuff to share with you. We do have the full-length videos, and that is part of that video library that we're going to talk about later. So you can watch like the full demonstration later on. All right, so what's next is
Just gonna remove this for later.
oh yeah, because I keep moving it back.
Okay.
We have the screen.
Whose part is this?
That says Yusuf right there.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to my screen. So, okay, so we've got another prize to give out, and the 11th correct answer will claim this prize. So the question that we're going to ask
one
is,
prize for this
and one.
one. Yes, obviously 11 is only one number.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What is the first name of the AI printable software creator?
Yes. What is their first name? It's okay, Nathan, if they also add the last name, but they should have the first name. All right. So let's see if there's any.
This is a hard question, maybe.
I am hooked on the image creators, so I've created a few. Yeah, they're talking about different AI tools. Yeah, there's so many different out there. I haven't explored a lot because, you know, it's something I use to enhance what I'm doing, and I like ChatGPT. It works for me, but definitely.
Whoa.
Well, everybody knows Amy. I saw like some nice compliments about Amy's products there, and that's absolutely true. She does great things, creates really useful, but also often so simple, but really useful tools. So I think Nathan's gonna have our winner for us in a second.
Yeah.
You ready, or in a second?
1 second.
Okay. All right. And because Amy actually just finished her product launch on this one, she has extended that product launch price. If you've missed it and you don't happen to be one of the prize winners, you can also go to EKitHub.com/AI printables. I think Nathan, or Malcolm. Now I called you Malcolm. I told you all my son's names. Yusuf can enter that one in. And
Really kill me.
it should, just 1 sec, sorry. It should automatically give you the $10 off, but if it doesn't, do the EKitHub now is the coupon. But if you go to EKitHub.com/AI printables, you should be able to pick it up for $10 off without entering a coupon. And it was Lily?
Lily Kilby.
Lily Kilby, congratulations. I think Nathan is gonna tag you and let you know how to claim that prize. Oh, don't do that. Oh,
Okay.
no. I keep messing with it too. The desk is having some malfunction.
All right, so I'm just gonna move this to the side so that I can see the slides
You bet.
for this.
All right, so now we're on to section 3.
Yeah, so section 3 is going to be about customized PLR to create your product. So we live in such an incredible age where just about anything can be turned into a product. As long as someone is willing to buy it, then that's a product basically. So what people are most likely going to pay for is an instant solution to a problem, and that comes in a form of ebooks, courses, webinars, printables. These are some gold mines that you can provide to your customers to solve a problem. And the great news is PLR can assist you in dramatically cutting the labor costs, so you don't have to spend time on creating things to put together something that solves people's problems. So since this is a PLR customization party, let's run through a few examples of how you can edit and compile PLR into a product.
Yeah, let's do that.
So with that, we're going to show you a video on Adobe Acrobat on how to do exactly what we just told you, combine maybe worksheets with checklists and other.
Yeah, it's going to be worksheets and checklists and put them into the fillable workbooks. And I know what I need to do here. We have to do this the manual way. Here we go, and I believe it's still showing my screen, and then we're gonna make it live. So if you haven't seen this, if you don't have Adobe Acrobat as a tool, as a printables or document creator, it can save you so much time. Even if you're not doing a lot of editing in, like, always in there, it's just, you know, putting documents together and stuff like that, which is what Yusuf's going to show you, and then also how to make it fillable.
So the first step would be to open up the documents that you want to combine together and make them fillable. In this case, I have these documents that I'm going to select. So the first thing that we need to do is go to Tools, and then we're going to Combine Files. And you have two options. You can add files by selecting the files, or you can choose the second option by clicking on Add Open Files. And here you get to adjust the files. You know, if you want to move one before the other one, you can do that here. And then after we're done, we're going to click on Combine Files, and Adobe will combine it for us. And it already did, and it opened up a new tab called Binder 3. So that is for all the combined files. Once we have combined them, the next step would be to make them fillable. Go to Tools, we click on this one here, Prepare For, click on Start, and then name the file, and then there you see it. Now, most of the questions in the file have turned into a fillable box. Don't worry about this one here. This won't show. As you can see, it won't show. It's just for reference purposes when it's open in Acrobat. Most of the fields, as you can see, are fillable. However, sometimes you will come across some questions that aren't fillable, but don't worry about that. You can actually make it fillable by adding, if you come up here, like that. Now, by making this one bigger, this will become fillable. And these are the checkboxes. If the checkbox hasn't appeared, then you can basically click up here and then add it. So here you can preview the file. And as you can see, you can fill it in.
All right, so I hope that was a useful thing to learn if you haven't done before, if that's old hat for you. But it's so simple, right? It does most of the work for you. Now,
the original videos is a little bit longer,
yeah.
but
Are you mad how I cut it?
Yeah,
I cut
no, it's
your
fine.
important parts.
It's fine.
I try to make them all about 3 minutes.
But
and it was a good exercise in trying to edit for myself.
yeah, no, I'm just mentioning it because we do actually put a lot of time into the videos, but right now we just wanted to play a short segment so that you don't get.
Yeah, and you guys aren't on the software. So.
Yeah. Just so that you can get some idea.
But before you say this,
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say, oh, here, let's make this bigger. Before Yusuf announces the next prize, we did, after we talked about software, we've given away that software, and I did ask Melody to contact Adobe to see if they'd give us a prize, but we didn't hear back. No surprise, but we tried. So we have something, maybe the next best thing. It's not software though, but it's still pretty great.
But yeah, it is a great software to use. So shall we get to
and now we'll tell them the name of.
Yeah. Do you want to mention it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So we have we mentioned the pick and choose shop. It's called shopekits.com, and you'll be able to pick and choose different types of content. So Yusuf has a little prize for you from there.
So we're giving out two winners for this question. The 4th person and the 18th person will get the prize.
I didn't even tell them what it was.
And the prize is a $50 gift code for PLR worksheets and checklists of your choice. So you can go to shopekits.com, go to worksheets and checklists, and then you can choose any worksheet or checklist of your liking.
Yes.
And you have $50 worth of coupon that you can use for that. So there will be 2 winners for this. The first one will be the 4th person to get it right, and the second one will be the 18th person to get it right. And the question is, so according to the demo we just did, what software makes it easy to combine multiple PDF documents into one?
Woo-hoo.
So we mentioned it a few times.
I would say that was an easy one.
Yeah, it is.
But in order to make this all work and make it go a little faster, we made it nice, easy questions for you.
Yeah.
And I was going to say also, if you are distracted now and you're going off to look at shopekits.com, we totally welcome you to do that. But don't pick anything up yet, because we're going to show you some ways to download some stuff for free. But of course, do bookmark it and go to it later to reference when you do need stuff. But yeah, don't go shopping just yet.
Yeah, the shop will still be open an hour from now.
But we have something that's even better maybe than going shopping, because you'll be able to go shopping for free. All right, so how are we doing, Nathan?
Found the first one, working on the second.
Okay, so and then what I'm gonna start getting prepared for our next. Wait, where am I? Oh, here, I know. Also, okay. And so that's why we're not going to give a coupon code. The last sponsors, we've told you to go to their website and grab a coupon, but we don't need to do that. We're going to actually do the next demonstration, which is going to be turning PLR coloring pages into a printable Canva coloring book. And this is for even coloring pages that you get from us. We offer them in PNG format, PDF, and we also do the PSD, but this is just giving you some ideas. I know Canva is a favorite of a lot of our customers, So this gives you some quick ideas and demonstrates some different stuff. So Nathan?
LEC and between the work and the woo.
So LEC and between the work and the
Woo.
woo?
WOO.
I was, okay. LEC and between, between the work and the woo. I don't know, my brain's getting a little.
Congratulations.
It's not that complicated. I made it complicated. Congratulations.
Make sure you go to the form and then submit your submit the form so that we know.
Yeah,
and cross-reference you to the YouTube name that you have.
You're gonna get that chat message in just a second. All right, so we are looking at coloring pages, and let's give them a look. I'll make it full size. I will turn our camera off. And here we go.
As you may know, at shopekits.com, we have lots of coloring pages, and they are in PSD and PNG format. We also give you the PDF. So that makes it easy for you to get it ready for import into Canva. You can import the PNGs. We're going to do it with the PDFs with Adobe Acrobat. And in the interest of saving time on this live event, Yusuf did cover like combining files in Adobe Acrobat. So we'll skip that and we'll move on to Canva. So now we're here at Canva and we're going to upload those few coloring page designs that we have. So it will upload the PDF. So once it's uploaded, you can open it up. I also have this from the Colorpreneur package. I have some Canva cover designs that we can use. And if you have a cover designed in another place, you can simply select everything. There we go. And let's add a page. We actually want to move the page up there. And if you paste it in, you get all the elements in that spot. Obviously, you'll need to change the color background if you like. You can change what other elements you want, but you're able to, let's say you do have some, you know, PDF, PNG or JPEG coloring pages. You can put them in a document. If you have some of it in Canva, you copy and paste it over, and then you're ready to go. Or if you don't have a Canva design handy, you can always add a page in there. And I know there aren't a lot of coloring book covers in here as I've looked before, maybe. So there are some designs you could work from, and then you can change the elements that way. If you don't have Adobe Acrobat, that's not a problem. You can also manually insert your coloring page images if you prefer, but Adobe Acrobat is a great investment for anyone who's creating a variety of documents and printables. So you would just add the page and you can actually just drag and drop and it's there. So you can stretch it to go right to the edge. You can also, this looks like it's actually lined up quite nicely, but so yeah, so it's middle center because I did that a little while ago. I think it remembered my settings. So you could, you know, have it like this and then add a border if you feel like it. Like you can do all kinds of things. So you, even if you don't have like Photoshop or you don't want to use Photo P to edit, you can have a little fun with it, adding different things to here as well. Once you've loaded it in, you also do that here, but as you notice, when we incorporated the PDF, some of it, sometimes there are layers there. You won't be able to edit the text, but you could like, I took out the background on it. So you can do that. That takes out the background and then you can remove it all together as well. And you can put different font on top.
All right, hello again. So just a few ideas on, importing that. And also, if you notice that the important thing there was like if the PDF often will give you a few layers when you take a PSD and turn it into a PDF, which we do for you. It gives you some control over it in Canva, but not complete. Like you couldn't, where if this on the screen right now where it says release my pain and anxiety, you wouldn't be able to edit the words there, but you could take them out easily in that case. So a useful thing for you to be able to do. And so we have our next prize, which is also from shopekits.com.
Yeah, so it's a $50 gift code for PLR coloring pages of your choice, plus access to Colorpreneur. I have a hard time pronouncing it, but it's a made up word. And Alice will give you more details on this later.
Yeah, or I could just mention it now, because I did mention it in the video too. So this prize is a $97 value, but it's the gift code plus access to the course, which is, it's a user guide to help you create and put your coloring book up for sale, or if you're going to sell individual digital coloring pages. It also includes a lot of templates, and that cover template, it includes Canva templates. So that's in part of the package. So you'll get both things. You'll be able to do some shopping and you'll have access to the training, which also includes even more templates for you.
Okay, so for this one, we're giving away 2 prizes. And so basically 2 winners. The second person that answers this question and the 21st correct answer will be getting this prize. So the question is, I can't.
So the answer, it's a yes or no question.
Yeah, it's a yes or no question. Can you import other documents like PowerPoint and PDF into Canva?
Yes or
no. And you can't put both.
No, and we don't count that as a spelling mistake.
Yeah.
That would be just wrong.
You'll be automatically disqualified.
Yes. All right, we'll wait just a moment and get that ready, and we're going to talk about some stuff about editing journals next, which is going to be our last kind of quick demo, and then we have another prize, and we have another big one coming at the end as well. But then we'd like to tell you about all those announcements that we've been talking about before we get to the remainder of the prizes. But first, it'll be journals, some ideas for your journal, adding a lot of value to it and customizing it. All right, let us know whenever you're ready, Nathan. And I hope you guys are finding this useful, getting some, little tidbits of ideas. And what I love listening to stuff like this is that, sometimes you might not, do the exact thing that you're watching, but something will trigger where you're like, oh, I could use that for this, or you could apply the different things to those to different places. All right. So we're gonna go for number.
Meant to be and Nancy Fox.
Okay, meant to be and Nancy Fox. Congratulations. You are the winners of this, and you'll get a chat message sent to you, and it'll show you how to claim your prize. All right, where are we? Yeah, we're at the journals, our last demo video. And again, thank you so much for being patient. I'm glad we figured out a solution for showing this. But, oh, actually, it's not our last one. I'm such a goof. This is planners, then we're gonna do journals. I'm running ahead of myself. So I hope, planners and journals are some of our most popular products. So I'm thinking you guys will like these 2 ideas. So this is gonna show you how to take an evergreen planner. As you know, a lot of our planners, and probably planners that you buy from other PLR providers, aren't date specific, right? They don't, but we're gonna show you how to, add value to your planner by quickly creating a dated planner with some simple Canva techniques. and then we're going to talk about journals. All right, so planner, dated planner. I'll make it full screen. I'll get rid of us.
So let's work with this. This isn't Planner made in PowerPoint, but we're going to actually do this in Canva and show you how to do it relatively quickly. So if you didn't know, you can actually upload PowerPoint and PDF documents into Canva and edit them there. You give you both formats in ours, but I will tell you that if you upload the PowerPoint, you are going to have more control over the design in Canva. So let's go to do that. We've got this My Life's Purpose Planner, actually PowerPoint I just said, and it will upload. And what we're going to do is go to the grid view in the bottom right here, and then we can see all the various pages. So maybe you'd like to add a calendar for the month, and maybe you'd like to add a week at a glance. And what we're going to do is we're going to add those items in here now, and then afterwards we're going to change the look and the feel of it. So I might be incorporating things that look a little different, but we're going to fix it up at the end to make it all look the same. All right, to search for a calendar, we're going to go over to design. We're going to search for 2024 calendar. So we're going to add a page, and let's just add this one at a glance, right? Then we want to add the monthly calendar. We may want to do it after the planning page or before. I'm thinking probably before, because they might want to see the dates at a glance as they go in, and you want to maybe pick one where they have space to write so they could plan their month. So I'm going to go January, then we'll go back to the grid view, right? And that actually makes it easy for you to input these where you want to have them. So I would want this over. It is slow. So now let's go back to design and to the main thing, and we're going to go to styles, and we can pick out, font sets. Look at that, see if we like that font. Obviously you can go searching and overthink it like I probably would if I wanted to, but then we can apply it to all the pages. So I've gone to color palettes now, and unless you want a dark background, which I think is risky to do, especially when you're trying to apply it to the whole document, make sure you pick something that has white in it. And so you'll see like that's probably a little dark. I mean, it looks all right.
And what I think I don't explain in the video is that you keep clicking it and it remixes it. So I'll be tapping my mouse a few times and it's going to change.
That's a lot of ink if it's a printable. But you see how it's changing the colors of everything. So now we have this and we say, oh, that looks half decent. Let's try applying that to all the pages. And when it's all applied, you can go back into the grid view and see how it looks.
And that's that one. All right, and yes, that was, Cynthia was asking if that was PowerPoint that we uploaded, and yes, and I find that in the planners and the journals, PowerPoint seems to work quite well to upload them. You do have to rearrange some things and some of the lines sometimes, but it works. It's a great option, if you don't want to do it in PowerPoint, because you can easily add other elements while you're working in Canva. Okay, so where are we? I'm making sure that we know where we are this time. We have another prize. What's up?
Okay. Sorry, which slide? I'm just
pulling
it on my 47. Okay.
Yeah.
Right
before that.
Okay, so this prize, you can basically claim it from shopekits.com. It's a $50 gift code for PLR planners of your choice. So you can just go there, go to collections, PLR planners, and use this. So we'll be giving out 2 prizes. The third person to get the, or get the answer to this question right, and the 22nd person will be getting this. Okay, so what format / software are our planners in? So if you've purchased our product in the past,
And-
you should know.
And we just said it.
And we
too.
just said it too. So.
Yes, and one other thing while we're waiting for the answer, one limit though that Canva does have, if you upload the planners, it's a 300-page limit, I believe. So if you are making a document that, like those planners, if you're doing a daily page for everything, it's going to be more than, you might have to split it off in a couple of documents. Just something you might come across if you're trying to add stuff into it as you go. All right, look at these smart people.
Getting a lot of-
PD, and we got answers, and I'm sure we're past that, but like PowerPoint and PDF is also acceptable because we do offer it also in we do PDF it for you just so that it's more portable in case you don't have PowerPoint, and then you can do that. So Nathan is adding that up for us, or doing the calculations.
I'm fighting the mouse.
Oh, fighting the mouse. Well,
I'm trying to click on the box, but it's not working.
okay, maybe we can give you a hand. We need the 3 and 22.
3 and 22. So
Janet Robinson
Janet Robinson, yay Janet!
was the first one, but I can't enter
Okay.
into this spreadsheet.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. I got it.
Okay. We'll have to set you, oh, we could have set you up with Sasha's laptop. It's a PC too. And like, I can't use, I know what you mean about the mouse, because once you switch it, it's different. All right, so one more.
Fighting me.
Okay. So maybe we are going to hold you in suspense. And we're going to move on to the get ready for the journal video. This is a kind of a cool idea on how to dramatically boost the value of your PLR journal using AI tools. And in this case, we're using ChatGPT, but it works with whatever you want to use. So journal.
Janet Cooper.
Oh, 2 Janets, Janet Hooper and Janet, I know Janet Robinson. I know Janet. All right, okay. So Nathan's gonna send you a little the message in the chat, and you'll be able to claim your prize. All right, here we go. Yes.
Here's a great way to boost the value of a PLR journal you may have purchased by creating an audio or video companion to go with it. You've got all the prompts ready, and you can have ChatGPT at your service to help you come up with a script. So let's kind of show how this could work with our Overcoming Mental Blocks journal. And I'm going to open it up in PowerPoint. And what it has is it has these affirmations about different mental blocks. You obviously, if you're helping someone with mental blocks in a certain topic, maybe, you know, it could be just about work. This is a variety of different things. It's I'm good at my work. I am creative. I deserve to be here. Different affirmations. If you teach people maybe how to improve at a sport, they might be all at a specific thing. But we're going to run with what we have here, and I'll just show you the idea with this first one, which says I'm good at my work, which could mean that, you know, people who maybe don't lack confidence in their abilities and helping them get over that. now I'm over at ChatGPT and gonna ask for some help in creating the script. And I always like to give as much detail as possible in the prompts that I give ChatGPT. I tell them what kind of document, or in this case, it's an audio companion I'm creating, so that it knows, and it really does pick up on those different things. And sometimes it's a little weird and you got to change it, but it's great to have someone to brainstorm with like this. So I've created a prompt that says, I'm creating an audio companion to a journal on overcoming mental blocks. The first page has a positive affirmation of, I am good at my work, and is intended for people to improve their confidence in their abilities. Could you write a little script of some encouragement I could give someone who might not be confident in their work? It comes up with this script, and it has all these, prompts about reassuring background music and things like that. But I don't know if I need that, right? What you can do when you get stuff like this, and if you want to copy and paste and you don't want to have that, can you rewrite that without the music, sound cues, or mentioning narrator? There, and then we have, right? So it looks like they've kind of created this sort of guided meditation that would be kind of cool, right? And it says, hello there, take a moment to pause, to breathe, and to remember something very important. You are good at your work. In the midst of self-doubt and uncertainty, it's easy to forget just how capable and skilled you are. Right, so it's got some lovely things. If it fits kind of how you approach things, then you can use that. Or if you want it to add some humor, or you want it to be a little less airy-fairy, then you can, maybe more hard-edged, a tough talk or something like that. You could tell it to do that. So then you have this, and you just put the little audio recording together. And, in between, you can record. We use Camtasia to do our recordings. You can use the voice recorder on your phone and put it together, and perhaps just like an audio book between each journal page, just tell them it's which page, journal page number, and then go into it.
All right, and of course, if you don't want to do an audio, you could still do some kind of guided, companion to go with that journal. And it just gives you an idea. And I said, I laughed at the music thing, but obviously if I was going to do like a really professional type recording, those music cues would probably be good. I did it a few times and in different ways, and it actually changed the music sometimes, suggestions, and of course, you'd have to find those audios, but they're out there with, their stock audio available out there to do those, put those things together. All right, so we have another prize now, and we have one more big one coming up at the end. We're gonna just do this journal prize. Mm-hmm. Then we're going to talk about those announcements that we have, and all those things we talked about before, about that accountability group, the Cliff's Notes of Success session that we're going to do, and so forth. But let's do this one now.
Okay, so this is another one, Shop EKits, and it's a gift code with a value of $50 for PLR journals of your choice. And for this one, there will be two winners. The 7th and the 8th correct answer will win this. Question, what is the domain name of our Pick and Choose PLR store?
And the Pick and Choose PLR store is the one we're talking about.
Yeah.
if you don't have that already.
And a hint, it's also on the slide.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
All right, so we're gonna let that run because we want to get everybody back on board, and so we have some cool things to show you. It looks like we have someone who's already peeked ahead, and we're excited about that. Thank you for doing that. And also, if you're in the chat, if you don't mind saying like what what you know, what you think about these ideas. Are there any ones that you're planning to kind of implement and use? And obviously enter the contest first if you're still typing. I don't, you guys are, we're in the future by a few seconds, so I'm not sure where you are. Spelling or is okay. Shop, oh, I see, yeah, that's close enough. Nathan is from the younger age too, where, you know, as you know, generation after generation, I think spelling becomes less important. And I know a lot of people feel that way, especially people my age, but I'm like, as long as we can communicate, that's all that matters. All right, so we are looking, are you here, why don't you bring it over?
I don't know where it's supposed to click on the mouse.
It's just, there isn't, I think you're trying to do something. I'm sorry, we should have gone through it before. So sorry, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to enter information into the box.
But what about so why aren't you just tell us who it is?
Because I do that.
Oh, I see. So it's this one that's there? Okay.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
the
so
next one.
start a business you love. I see what you're doing and where it's getting stuck. And then we need what number?
Then the one, it's just the one after it. It's 7 and 8.
Oh, and then it's Marcia Grace. Hello, Marcia. Glad you're here. And you won the prize. All right, so we'll pass that back to you. Nathan will send you a little message in the chat. And then we can go on to the exciting stuff.
So how do I?
What?
What was I doing wrong?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and how are we in the chat? Do we get some, I wanted to see the chat, if it's all right. All right. About Amy's program, I missed the launch price, so yay for the discount, given a lot of new ideas to try. Thank you. I really like the idea of adding audio and even music to your journals and planners. Yeah, I think like I felt like in the video I kind of said, oh, but I just meant that's too much for me to do it. Awesome. Right, and Deanna says, you're giving me so many ideas of stuff to add to my TikTok shop. Wonderful. Definitely use the journals, coloring pages, and Scribble to enhance the content I already have. Awesome. And Deanna's confession, I may or may not have a hard drive full of PLR to do this with.
Also, we would like to thank Nathan for his duty. He's pretty much done right now. He helped us a lot, saved us a lot of time, so thank you, Nathan.
Yeah, he's recorded all the winners, and now our assistant Melody, who you guys probably know and love very much, she's gonna take over and making sure that you guys get your prizes. Okay.
Definitely.
So.
All right, so stay tuned because we have one more big growth shortcut templates all access pass to give away. Value $297. But in the meantime, what about all those cool announcements that you promised or we promised, Alice?
Yeah, so we're looking at that success blueprint class, the Cliff Notes version, which we're gonna do. We are gonna rise to the challenge that people were asking us, like, if I just knew what A, B, C, D, what do I need to do? We're gonna put something together for that. We also do, as you guys have seen, we have the new pick and choose PLR shop at shopekits.com. And this, what we're gonna show you is gonna show you how you can get free downloads to that shop every month. And also we are gonna be telling you a little bit more about the EKitHub podcast, where we're gonna talk with successful entrepreneurs and super cool people that you just like, very inspiring people. And, we are gonna be looking for guests. So there is a way to be considered as a guest as well. And that accountability group that we promised, because I think, it's easier to get into, routine habits when you are, you have some people to be accountable for, and, people doing the same kind of thing that you're doing, so that you are doing the right things, because sometimes just working and being consistent is enough. You want to be doing the right things that are growing your business.
Yeah, so this is all part of our dedication to helping you stand out from the crowd. We're ready to get serious here on YouTube, and through our pick and choose shop that we just shared with you, we hope to make you more successful. And what you thought was possible, I misread something, but it's okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so actually we have one secret to share with you. We became partners with YouTube recently, and because we're partners with YouTube now, we have unlocked some features that we are trying to take advantage of and also bring you the best of the best onto this platform. And that is basically what we're going to dive into right now.
Yeah, which is the reason, you know, we are getting serious on YouTube, want to share this stuff with you, but also that, yeah, YouTube thinks we're okay to be doing that for you.
So far. So support the EKitHub channel by joining the extreme value YouTube membership that we have. So we've created 3 levels, and Alice will dive into that now. I'm just paving the way for you.
I know. And it does say limited offer, okay? So you can join the YouTube membership whenever you want, but we have some bonuses that you are going to get that are not advertised on YouTube, because YouTube, you know, they have specific things you do. We got like extra stuff if you guys, it's live stream offer only. So let's take a little overview of the perks. But yes, Yusuf was right to tell you there are 3 levels of membership, and we're going to run through them. And we're starting with the very simple one. And if you bear with us, we'll walk you through all of these. First is EKit Silver, because you guys are too good for bronze. You definitely should start at silver at least. And if you become a supporter of the channel, you do get loyalty badges next to your name in the comments and live chat. Now, I don't know if that's too exciting or not, but YouTube forces us to say that we'll do that for you. So perk number 1. But we also plan to have a lot of private community chats. Also, this is where the shop, EKits shop, comes into this. You'll be able, each month you're going to get a $7 EKit shop ekits.com coupon to download printables and content of your choice. So that means you can download a few coloring pages, you can download a few articles or a report or a planner or a journal, and that will be included. Plus, you'll get 10% off our new EKitHub group training programs. Or you could choose to do EKit Gold, which, if you have ever looked at a YouTube membership, if you choose Gold, you get everything in silver. So everything you're hearing, if you decide to go at a higher level, you're getting all of it. So everything here is also in here. But if you choose silver, that's where it ends. I'm sorry. But here's EKit Gold. So we're talking about that podcast that we're going to do is that we are going to give access to members. They're going to get early access to this podcast and select videos. We're also going to do a monthly members only live stream, and that's where that Cliff's Notes success blueprint session is coming in. We're going to do that right in a couple weeks from now, and that will be for members only. We're also going to really rely on you guys to have a say in our content, you know, our podcast guests, our topics, and also in this poll, even be considered as a podcast guest. You know, if you've got some, you know, a success story to share or some inspirational thing, like we love, you know, we're talking about knowing your message. If you've got a really great message that we could share to inspire some of our people, that would be awesome to have you on. Plus, you'll get 25% off any new EKitHub group training programs. And also, back to the live streams, these are going to be on topics of your choice, not the things that we want. It's just going to be pure information that you guys want to have or something you want to learn, and we will go through that. Then, of course, we have the EKit Platinum and Inner Circle, which you're going to get all the gold stuff, all the silver, and then we also want to go a little deeper with you guys. It's our Inner Circle accountability group. which is going to be a monthly face-to-face Zoom meeting, not on YouTube because we can't see each other. You guys can't talk to us, like it's just chat. That YouTube's just chat. So we're going to get together with you once a month on that, and then also weekly accountability chat in the YouTube community, so that you guys can make sure you're on track with your goals. And in this one, you will also get 50% off any new EKitHub group training programs. Plus, you're gonna get the, the monthly downloads in the shop. You can disregard 10% because you're gonna get 50. But the other things, access to the product, the podcasts and the select videos, the live stream, all that gets bundled up into here as well. But remember, we said there are bonuses.
Yes, that was supposed to be my part.
That part,
okay.
I'm so excited, Yusuf.
I know.
Do you want to tell them about the bonuses?
Yeah, so the first one is instant access to PLR customization video list,
yeah,
which will be we'll share a list with you momentarily.
Yeah, and all members will get access to these bonuses. So we're that big long list of videos, we have that ready for you in the members area, plus the extended version of the videos where there was we cut them down shorter so that we could get through this and share all those great things with you. You'll have instant access to that. Plus, in addition to the $7 that you can get each month as a member, we're also going to add a $20 shop ekits.com credit. So you can really go shopping. That's why we told you not to go shopping. Now, I know it's hard to see this, but we have this is the video library that we have in there that gives you a variety of things. And we as members, especially at the gold level where we're going to do polls and ask you, we can do the tutorials that you guys want as long as we're familiar with the software and stuff like that, if it's something totally out of our realm. But we might find a way to have a member create that content and share it with us, or something like that. Let's become a community where we can do stuff like that. And then for the bonuses for the eKit Gold, you are going to get that $20 credit, the bonus, right? But you will also get $50 more in shopekits.com credits. So those credits are that $70 that you can combine that discount and put it in there for yourself and really stock up and put a lot of these ideas into place. And the bonus for the eKit Platinum and Inner Circle, you get absolutely everything else we've talked about, all the coupons and the early access to thing, the monthly the live streams and stuff. But we're also going to give you complimentary VIP access to the Fast and Simple course reboot with 30-day challenge, which we're going to announce next month, and then we're going to dig right into it in November. And if you're a part of our 30-day challenge right now, we've got lots of great feedback about it, how it's really helped people with that accountability piece, right? Coming in and checking in, having someone to get feedback from and stuff like that. So that's going to be part of that Fast and Simple course reboot that we're doing. We did it earlier this year, but we're going to do it again. You will get complimentary access to that class. I think those slides are exactly the same. So I know that somebody already managed to find this, but if you look at this video, if you would like to check out the membership options a bit more and pick your perks, you can, under this video, if you click the join or tap, it's probably on your, I don't know how it would be on a mobile device, but join, and you can pick there, or you can go to ekithub.com/members, and Yusuf will probably put that in the chat as well. That will take you to the same place, and it'll run through the options. It will show you the silver and the gold and the eKit Platinum plus Inner Circle. I think it shows you the gold, the silver to start, and then you can click it to get it to show you a little bit more information, and then on the left you'll be able to click on for other details of the other levels. But the bonuses that we were talking about, those are not written there, but they are in the member where they're ready, like these credits, the $50 credit and the $20 credit. That is in the community part. Once you've joined as a member, and if you navigate over to the community, you will see this stuff is already there for you. The VIP access to the Fast and Simple course reboot will happen when it happens. But if you also log in as a gold member, you'll see our monthly live stream, the Success Blueprint live stream that takes place next month. It's already there. The date is there, and then you can ask to be notified. I believe YouTube, as this membership thing, is new to us as well. But if it is new to you, maybe you're members of other ones. But YouTube should notify you also of new stuff. But if you're ever lost, I think we can. My screen is still showing, right? I think so. Yes. So we'll go, and I will believe. So if you go to community after you've joined, this is the members area. If you joined as a Platinum plus Inner Circle member, then you will see all these posts. If you joined at a different level, then you will see you will see the ones that are appropriate. So this first one is the web members welcome post, and that will give you an overview. I won't open it here because that's going to give away secret membership stuff. But it runs through everything we told you, how it's going to work and how to claim it. And then the gold and platinum gets the $50 bonus shop eKits credit. It's there. And then this is the information about the live stream for gold and platinum members, which is going to be that success blueprint. And in future months, you guys will be able to pick the topics, which this is picked by people, with something people have been asking us for a while. And then the information about the accountability meeting is also in there. If you join as the platinum member, you'll be able to see that right away. And then the one at the bottom is that editing and customizing video library that we promised to you. So how's it going over there? Yay! Welcome, Lily. Welcome, Sandra. And I think there was was it Janet earlier? I thought I recognized her picture, but I didn't.
I think I can get access to them here. Tiffany joined us earlier. And
yeah, it doesn't say a name there, right?
Yeah, and then the other one is missing a name.
Yeah, but I thought it looked like Janet, but I might be wrong. It's a small picture. So happy to answer any questions that you have about joining us and the perks that we have and how we can help you. And I'm gonna go, if I go here.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to the chat.
Don't show this. Don't show this.
Calm down.
Don't
Turn it
show
off.
this.
Screen. There, it's just us. Hello.
Now it's just.
So again, if you're watching this on your computer, there is a join button at the bottom, and you can join us. And Roz, I will go back to the screen actually, and you can click the join, and it walks you through the options. Actually, I can show you there too, can't I? But anyways, maybe this is in a bit bigger screen. I'm going to show you. So
yes, Lily, you will have the opportunity to upgrade whenever you want.
Yeah, and it's all managed through YouTube. So you're actually signing up through YouTube. It's through their platform, and yeah, they've got the technology down to do all that kind of stuff. So here, answering Roz's question, so gold has everything in silver, which is the badges, the private community chats, everybody gets the monthly $7 PLR shop coupon. So I mean, honestly, if you guys join as a silver member and help us, keep creating this great video content for you and building the community, you're actually getting you're getting more back. You can go shopping for more than the membership costs. Plus, you get 10% off the EKitHub training programs. The bonus is that instant access to the customization video list and the extra $20 video credit. So then, I think, actually, wait, Roz asked about silver. So I'll just, I got mixed up. I'm thinking gold. But then the gold layers on top of that. But maybe we should ask some questions. Okay.
I think I'm gonna. Bam.
Okay. I don't even know what that means.
Bam.
Is Mercury in retrograde? Could it be? Maybe, yeah, like that technology. I actually don't know why those videos, why that was so strange. I don't think it should have to do with us streaming, because like why the presentation wasn't showing in full screen either. So I don't know. Go to
So
webinar.
how is the monthly shop coupon will be accessed? So we'll be sharing that information on our community page.
Yeah,
and
it's
in the
already there.
It's already there.
It's already there.
Perfect.
And Lily, you've already joined, so you can just navigate to where I showed you on the community page. And it is in that members welcome post, important, please read, and we're so happy you're here. So it runs through it. I just didn't open it here on the screen because it does show things that are only available to members. So if you've joined, it will show you the appropriate level of membership, like what message. Everybody has access to this welcomes post. I don't know if you can see when, yeah, you can. When I put my mouse over here, it shows it's all channel members get to see that one. And then the video library is this one, and that's for all channel members as well. So it would be awesome to have you on board and to work closely with you. Also, if you want to do the accountability group. Good. Lily found everything. Awesome. Sandra, I love PLR. I'm just starting out. Awesome.
Does the silver get access to the podcast?
Yes.
No.
No.
It's just the gold.
You know what? We should have done bronze because it was my idea not to.
Yeah.
I'm getting it mixed up. So the silver, you will get access to the podcast. It's just a silver perk to get it early. So
It's a gold perk to get it early.
Gosh. I need to write it in front of my face. Gosh darn it. So yes, it's a gold perk to get the early access to the podcast, but everyone will be able to watch it. But it's just, and you'll actually have more say in who we bring on as a gold member, and
Yeah.
just more input, and possibly also be, if
And get to vote on the people that we recommend for the list that we have.
Yeah. Awesome. I said, how many times did I say awesome? We should make it a drinking game. Every time Alice says awesome.
I will share the link with you shortly, so just a second.
Yeah, I'll tell you it while Yusuf gets it for the chat. It's ekithub.com/members. It also can, if you are watching on your computer, I don't know what it looks like on a device, handheld device, but on your computer, it says join just below. Then you can click that, or you can go to ekithub.com/members.
Welcome to Janet Hooper and Lisa Perlman.
Yay, and Ann. Did we say Ann?
No.
Awesome, you guys. All right, so maybe I'm gonna go back. Great stuff. So yeah, that's why we told you.
No,
what?
sorry.
No, please.
So just a question. Yeah. So if the podcast is a gold perk, then the silver folks won't be able to see it. No, they will be able to see it, but they won't be able to make decisions.
No, and also gold members, I got it right.
Yeah.
They will get early access. So when you publish stuff to YouTube, you can show it to just your members for a period of time. And then after the members get first dibs, it becomes public. So that is the plan with the podcast. So if as a silver member, you aren't getting shut out of the podcast, it's just as a gold member, you'll get the little perk of getting it early. You'll have more feedback on our guests and also be considered as a guest too, if it's a good fit as well.
That's almost exactly what I said.
Is
I just
it?
needed to add the last part, but you
But
interrupted me.
I know.
But it's fine.
But that's
It's fine.
kind of sometimes what I do. But he
It's
still
okay.
likes me.
We'll still make a good team. Still make a good team. Yeah, if you have any questions, now is your chance to ask us, and we'll obviously elaborate more
Yes. Yeah.
on whatever questions you may
Look
have.
forward to having more of you guys join us. Again, the bonuses that we are offering, they are in the community
The
where
badges actually look pretty cool. Sorry, Francesca.
they do. It does. You guys actually do look pretty cool in our chat right now. So we do appreciate that. Yes, and we can actually change the look of them. So if you guys have some suggestions, maybe we'll bring that to the members on, because we can upload different graphics, but we haven't looked at that exactly, or how you design them or something. Maybe we'll do a Canva tutorial on designing YouTube badges someday. But yes. So again, all the bonuses are in the accounts, except for, like, this is yours if you join, but we will give you your access to the course when we're ready to run it. But the accountability group, all that stuff is in there. If you join, you will have you'll have the information about it. You'll have the Zoom login. You'll be all set to go for when we meet up. And we'll also post updates in that community section so that, I'm going to make this full screen, sorry. I can see how awkward that looks. And you'll be able to see everything. So the $50 credit is already there, the bonus. That's for the EKitHub Gold. And then there's the $20 bonus credit that's in there as well for all levels. And then if you are gold or higher, you actually end up getting a total of $70 bonus. But it is in 2 separate codes, just because the way YouTube works. It wants you to give, everybody gets access to that first level. And so we can't really combine it. However, what you can do on the shopekits.com site, we set those codes too that you can combine it. So you can enter, you'll be able to enter more than one discount code. So it'll make it easier for you.
Yeah, I'm answering here the ones that are sort of like.
Okay. There's the accountability group, and the course is for the Platinum and Inner Circle members. So let's have a look. Actually, I can go. I'm thinking I should look. I'm logged in as us, but I think I can still see everything. So let's show you on the screen how it looks.
Janet Robinson, welcome to EKit Silver.
Yay, we have so many Janets.
Yeah. So just to answer this question, does the silver get the accountability group and the course?
Yeah, I did just answer that one.
Okay.
So that is a Platinum and Inner Circle perk. So the silver, this is what you would see, and I can't move that at all, can I? So when you go to this page, right, and one of the reasons I did show you this now is because it'll convert, and it has nothing to do with us. It converts to your local currency. So you will see a different number because unless you're in Canada,
yeah,
you will see a different number. So I didn't want to create confusion, but so just keep that in mind. That's the Canadian price. So when you're on here, you'll see the 3 levels. So there's silver, gold, platinum, inner circle, and you can click more about perks, less about perks, and it adds a little detail below. So it looks like almost nothing when you first glance at it, but if you put more about perks. You'll see the loyalty badges, private community chats, the PLR shop content downloads, which is a $7 every month. You'll get $7 to shop in the shop. So it's a money maker, which is higher than the value of supporting the membership, just so you guys have some content that you can put into action for what we're going to be teaching through the YouTube channel. And of course, you'll get the 10% off the new EKitHub group training. So here's where it also, I find this confusing on YouTube, is that the next level, you have to remember it says includes access to perks from the previous level. So it doesn't list it all out again for you. You just have to remember that everything at the lower levels gets, the higher levels get everything from the lower levels. So we'll again click that more about perks, and it says early access with gold to all new podcasts and select videos. So you'll be able to listen to stories of inspiring creative entrepreneurs before anyone else. And also the monthly members only live stream, which is the first one, it's gonna be on the topics of your choice, but the first one is gonna be you suggested already by our customers to do the kind of Cliff's Notes. And I wonder if you know what Cliff's Notes are, because if you grew up in Sweden, you might not even know, but if anyone else might not know.
I'm Googling it right now.
Cliff's Notes.
Yeah, I recognize the cover.
Yeah, they probably call it something else in Swedish. I think they're in all languages. It's like a big company that basically summarizes, like, we used to have the Cliff's Notes always for Shakespeare stuff, and it would just summarize it and explain it and make it much more condensed. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, even though we're not going to say that publicly, even though this is sort of public because it's probably a trademark name, but it's the idea of it. So we're just calling it the Success Blueprint. But it's going to be, really condensed and simple, and things that you can follow to be successful online or more successful online. You'll also be, we're still on gold here, members only polls for your say in our content. So this is where you'll be able to vote for podcast guests and even be considered as one, and obviously have input on what we do for those monthly members only live streams. And then you're going to get 25% off any new EKitHub group training program. So when we mentioned that fast and simple course creation reboot we're going to be doing, we'll announce next month, you would be able to get 25% off of that. If you do grab the Platinum and Inner Circle, you will actually end up getting complimentary access to that, because that's your bonus. So then when we go from here to Platinum, on the left here, it says Platinum Inner Circle, and it again includes everything from the previous two levels. It doesn't show you again. You can click more about perks, and it gives you a little bit more information there. So it's the Inner Circle and Accountability Group, where we're going to meet face-to-face on Zoom. Also, if you don't want to show your face, we do not care. You can use the chat if you prefer. You prefer to type, or you just want to speak through audio. However you guys want to come to the meeting, we will do that monthly, where we'll kind of review. We'll go over what you had planned to do, what you're going to do next month, and build in that accountability, but also give you, some good feedback on things that, where you might want to redirect your focus. Because that's one thing that I see a lot with our members and customers and students in our programs, is some people do like things very consistently, but they aren't getting the results they want, and maybe there's just a few tweaks that need to be done, and we're happy to help you find them. And then in this case, you'll get 50% off any new eKit training program. But as we mentioned, when we were looking at the bonuses, the bonus that will be for things past the fast and simple course creation. You'll get 50% off. You're going to get complimentary VIP access to the fast and simple course reboot, where we will, give you a little bit more hands-on help than others as well. Woo!
Yeah, to learn the pricing, you can go to the webpage, or you can actually go to
Oh my goodness, where am I?
YouTube join button, and once you click on it, you'll see all the 3 different
Yeah.
levels
Yes.
with the 3 different pricing.
Yes. So your pricing will show in your local currency. That's controlled by YouTube, so that's what they do. So yeah, that's why it's important for you to go click the join button. That doesn't mean you've joined already. You do get to review everything like I just showed on the screen. Or EKitHub.com/members will take you there as well. And I think Yusuf put it in the chat already too.
And then we have someone that just upgraded, and I believe it's Janet.
Yay! One of the Janet.
One of
the very wonderful
upgraded to gold membership. Okay,
Yay.
so I'm gonna include the link one more time.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Oh, and we also did promise that, I see it now, that, and I'm glad we were able to, I'm actually think it's quite a miracle that we were able to come back. I'm so glad.
Yeah. Sandy, if you click on the link that I just provided below, that should automatically take you to the join button.
Yeah, it'll take you to the exact same place.
I'm not sure, you might have a different interface from the one that we're using,
Yeah,
but everything should be the same. Are you using your phone, or?
I'm gonna look at my phone and see what it looks like. Ooh, you got Alice and Yusuf are live right now. Oops, sorry.
I'm not sure, you might have a different interface.
Chat. Okay, sorry about that noise. That's me thinking. Yeah, I don't see it on the phone. So yeah, so I would go to your web browser and then go to EKitHub.com/members. It might be here somewhere, but I don't see it.
Yeah, she's using her phone, so.
Yeah, so if you open whatever browser you use, Safari if you have an iPhone, or whatever, or Chrome that's on your phone, EKitHub.com/members, and I would think that would work on a phone. I'm gonna try it too. Members.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm not logged in. I'd have to log in, so. Okay. Huh. I don't know if it works, because now it's like, I don't know. What the heck?
Otherwise, what you can do, if you're on your phone, if you're on your phone, what you can do, you can visit our YouTube channel's main page, and then at the very top right corner, there should be a subscribe section and a join. So you can just click on it up there.
Okay, I'm gonna look at that on here as well. Wait. I don't see it on there either.
If you click on subscribe.
Oh, because I am subscribed? No. I think that it might be good.
Okay, so we just noticed one thing. The interface does look different from phone to phone, and it does look different sometimes from computer to computer.
Yeah.
But it's best if you use the computer for this. So if you use the computer, it will be way easier. If you can if you click on the link EKitHub.com/members, that will automatically take you to the membership plans. If not, then you can go to the page, our YouTube channel's main page, and go to the top right corner, and you should have a join and subscribe option. So it's not in our control, it's in YouTube's hands, basically.
Yeah.
So
that's funny though, that there's such a mobile.
Yeah.
Maybe on an Android.
Android is better. That's why I said it's different from interface to interface.
Whatever.
Or phone to phone.
Yeah. Oh, so there is
Another way to join would be right below where you're watching this live stream. If you're on a computer, right below where you see Entrepreneur's Kit, join, you can just click on that button, and that will automatically take you there.
I'm just still
Now,
looking.
Lisa just used her phone and it worked for her. What kind of iPhone she's using?
Well, Lisa is more talented than I am for sure. You have an iPhone too, you said.
I have an iPhone, and I believe I can probably.
All right, we're gonna do this last final giveaway, and we're gonna try to manage it without Nathan because we did give Nathan a break because we knew this would take a little while. But first, are there any other questions we could answer about the membership too? Yeah. Well, we're gonna run the sort of a replay period of this live event, Roz, just through the weekend. So we'll have the bonuses available. They're going to be available for download for people who join through the weekend as well. All right. So I don't see any other questions. And if you are in our Facebook,
It shows up on my phone.
well.
So some iPhones are outdated.
I never update my software.
So that could be the issue. But the best thing would be actually to use your computer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Lisa, and you said that. So Yusuf's gonna grab the door, and I'm gonna do this last giveaway. So this is our collection of big growth and shortcuts and templates. It's going to be all access. You'll be able to download those. Also, I didn't see more questions about the membership in the chat here, but if you're in our Facebook group, we'll definitely share more details about the membership throughout the weekend as well, and you can ask us any questions. Also, if you're a new member and you're feeling a little lost in there, we're on YouTube's platform now. You can ask questions in the Facebook group as well, or in the community, you can comment on any of the posts in the community posts that you have access to as a member. All right, so what was it? What should we do now? Okay, so we have one of these because we gave away one earlier. And we are going to take the 6th correct answer. And the question is, what is the name of any one of our YouTube membership levels? We gave them levels that confused me with a certain thing. What is one of those? I'm not confused. I think when I don't see it in front of my face. So
what was the question?
The membership levels. What are any of the YouTube membership levels that we just shared with you? What were they called? Yeah, you guys are getting that good. All right. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Paula Atkinson. And Yusuf will write that one down in Nathan's absence. All right. Okay, and then there's a link there it says that could be sent right to Paula and she can claim her prize. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen as we wrap up, and I'm gonna go to the YouTube chat just to see if there's anything else we could do. I think I saw a question that I wanted to get to. So do I have the YouTube open on my computer? The YouTube, here's my chat. Okay, so, Lisa, so close. Good. All right, there was a question of something. Do people who won something get to enter the final giveaway? Oh, no, it was, sorry, and the answer would have been, just one prize per event. However, I do have a little secret to tell you that because we do want people who weren't able to join us live to be able to tune in and see all the stuff we shared, we're going to do one more prize package, and it's going to be a bigger one, and you will be able to answer. The questions are going to be harder though, because we want the people who didn't come live, they've got to really work and pay attention. So if you guys were here the whole time, you probably know the answers to the questions because you heard them. But we are going to do that. We'll do that over the next few days as we talk more about the membership and as we share some of this content with other people who couldn't, different time zones or working. I know Sandy, she kept posting sad faces on the posts I was making in Facebook because I know she's working. So Sandy, if you got this far into the recording, hello, I'm glad you tuned in. All right. Oh, we're not even on why is we are on,
Yeah, we're on video.
But on here, oh, because I'm not showing the screen. It doesn't show us there. I don't know. All right, Sandy, have a good night. And yes, congratulations to everybody. So if there are any more questions, happy to answer them before we run off for the evening. Oh, thank you, Cindy. All right, I can see I'm flushed and red-faced as I am usually by the end of these things.
Yeah, my brain is fried, but I'm still alive, so.
All right, so Roby, if you missed, you should have, we should have got a message in the chat that was directed to you. If you missed it, let me just, you need to fill out the little prize form and
I'll send it.
Okay, so if you did win a prize, Melody has it recorded there, like who won what, and so then
just fill out the form and include your YouTube handle, because that's how we will basically reference the winners.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear, Roz, that we were a priority. Appreciate you very much. And I'm glad that it was useful and interesting and that you guys, that you got some, okay, yes. So give it a day or I am thinking Melody will probably do it tomorrow. It'll be sent to you by email. If it's not tomorrow, I'm sure it will be by Friday. But our assistant Melody, who if you're a customer of ours, you probably talked to and is great, she's gonna take care of that. All right, welcome, Cindy. All right, you guys can keep on, join us throughout the weekend and get those bonuses. And if you decide to upgrade, we did see someone was able to just upgrade when they wanted to. I think you'll see there's a lot of value at every level. And if there's a budget, then the silver level does give you kind of extra attention, more advanced type stuff and feedback and everything we're working on. So super great value in there. And did I say silver or gold? I meant gold.
Gold.
I meant gold. I don't know what I said. But silver is great because you join us at silver, you help us out in getting lots of content created. Maybe we can have, get more people creating content for us and stuff too, because there are a lot of smart people out there creating these printables and doing graphic design. And if we could get them on the team, we can share that. And then I think I lost my, but you do join us as a supporter of the YouTube channel, but you get back extra in that shop credit. So if you're already going to buy PLR, you may as well join us.
Because you do get a coupon for extra amount of value that you can use towards PLR.
Yeah.
So Marcia is asking, so she tried to use PayPal, but something went wrong. So I'm not sure, to be honest with you. You can try again later or use maybe a credit card instead. Yeah,
I didn't even know,
because I've never used PayPal
or the YouTube
together
membership.
with YouTube. So
yeah, and we don't have control over that setting at all. And then try to get support from YouTube on that one. I'm sure. But it probably is something, and sometimes it does. There's a connection issue between, I'm not sure what the error was, but.
Refresh your page and try again.
Yeah.
If not, then maybe it's best to put the credit card information or reach out to YouTube.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we say bye-bye.
Yeah, still 40 people watching until now. That's very impressive.
We appreciate you.
Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope we were able to provide you with some real value in terms of how to customize your PLR packages that you already have or planning on getting in the future. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.